Welcome to our live show. We are Topfast in Guangzhou. Our company established in 2008 and we already have 15 years PCB producing experience. We give one-stop service to our customers. We just give our customer PCB board producing, component sourcing, SNT and full product assembly service. We have been cooperated with different industry customers. Today, I will just get you visit our PCBA, SNT and the DIP producing line. So you can just follow me. I will introduce you one by one. And the first thing, I will just introduce you about our automated components material machine. This one just can manage all of our components. Make sure the components come into the factory firstly, then we use it firstly and let our workshop, our producing line worker can find the exact components quickly, save the time and also save cost. This is automated components management shelf, okay? And here you can check from here. This is the PCB board that we already finished for one customer, and from here we will start to send our PCB board into the machine. There is now this machine didn't open, but when we have any customer project working, it will just transfer the PCB board into the printer, transfer the PCB board from here and send to here, send into this machine, Actually, you can see for all of this line is a lead-free production line. This is a lead-free production line, okay? And from here you can see this machine is our solder paste machine. Solder paste printing machine. From the solder paste printing machine, maybe you can come here and have a see inside of, if you come to our factory, you can see inside of our solder paste machine working. 他要打电话吗？那你可以给他打视频电话，没事的，打纸给我，那就。If you want, you can come to our factory, check our solder paste producing machine, how it's working. In the side, we will just put our PCB board underneath the steel tensor, the bottom of the stencil, and then it will printing the solder on the PCB board. After it finishes, then you can see this machine have shown the speed of the machine working. After finish the solder paste in the machine, it will come to here. You can just see this screen. From this screen, 这拍得到吗？这个是 For this screen, after finish the solder paste, the solder printing, it will come to check by this machine. This machine, what's the function of this machine? It just check all the solder into the PCB board is okay or not. If it's okay, then it will show pass. If it's not okay, then it will say okay, not okay. Then we should do it again. So we can, every step we use the computer control the quality. After finish the solder pass, if this process show it pass the quality, it's fine, then it will come into the next step. You can come. You can see here. It passed, and here it just come into the PCB board. After solder passed, okay, it will come into the next step. The next step is here. This is our SNT machine. The SNT machine is we use the Samsung brand, and this SNT brand. This SNT machine is we also have our specification is Samsung brand, and the model is SN 471 plus SN482. We have a different specification, can satisfy customer different PCBA component assembly order. You can see, you can come here. This is the producing working process. The producing working process now is working. For this machine, it just assembled a very simple component now. You can come here, have a see. 你给它拍这里面。很棒，哎，看得到一点，可以的，可以的。Now you can see it just working. 人不站在这里，你让边上，人边上，对，好啊，这才是。Now you can just see we are just use the first machine. In our factory, there are two machines, two SNT machines. For this producing line, we just install the two SNT machine, all use Samsung brand. Now, this first machine is installed the simple component. All the component that are assembled here to SNT here is very the simple shape, thin shape, and easily to do SNT work. If any customer, you have any question about the working and you want some video about it working, also you want to know how we make sure the process quality, you can send us your contact way, we can explain to you. And you can see here, we also use the machine. This is the machine that shows the data of the components processing, the SNT processing. If the SNT processing have any problem, the computer will remind us immediately, and the light will just change. The machine light will change color, so we'll let our worker understand it quickly. Okay? You can see now here the screen just show how the data that get from the SNT working process. If you have any question, you can send us a message. We will reply you as soon as possible, and have the sales manager will contact you at once. Okay? After this first SNT machine finished, then it come into the next one. It come into the next one. You can see from all the line have a transfer line, have a transfer line. It will automatically come into the second machine. This is the second machine for the components assembly. The components assembly. And what you can see here, we call it a feeder. This is the second SNT machine here. This machine just in order to assemble some complicated components. For example, some components, the shape is not a regular one, and the shape is some special size. We will use this machine finished. So we make sure the high efficiency about the SNT work, make sure the quality and the process quickly, save the SNT line, SNT time, so we can save customer cost. Also, we use the international brand Samsung machine, make sure make sure the quality for customers order. Also here have our computer confirm the quality and check all the time. So you don't need to worry about each process quality. We give lifelong after-sales service to customers because we can make sure the quality, and we have the high technology producing process, so we can make sure the quality. After finish the components process, the components SNT work. When we get the first piece of your project, for example, if you give us one project is 1,000 piece order, but we will not produce all 1,000 pieces one time. So firstly, we will only produce one piece. after we get one piece, we will get the first piece and send it to our first piece testing workplace. Follow me, I can introduce to you. You can see here, this is our producing line, our factory, and after we finish the first piece, it will come into here. It will come into here. 没人工作怎么办？没人在。It will come into here. We'll use this machine just to check the first piece of the PCBA board. It's fine or not. After this machine check, and we will check the components quantity is fine or not, and the position of the components is right or not. If quantity is okay, position is okay, this machine will check where, and it passed the first piece. Then we will come back to the SNG producing line, finish it, use the high temperature warming machine, just fix the components to the PCB board. So this is first piece testing machine. Make sure the first piece is fine, then we will start the quantity producing. So even we already checked everything and confirmed the EQ with customer, we understand that you already confirm the document is okay, the complaint is fine, and also the quality is fine, the working is everything, preparation is work, but we will also continue do the first piece check after we get the first piece, so we can avoid the quantity problem. For example, if you order 1,000 piece, the first piece, after we have the real product, we find its problem, then we will stop the producing of the balance one, 999 pieces. So we can make sure no have the quantity problem for our producing. Okay, after the first piece detection area passed the PCB board, then we will coming back to the our producing line again. Maybe I just repeat again. First, the PCB board will come into the solder paste machine. That is, 你就放在这里哈，我就在这。After the PCB board come into our solder paste machine, after solder paste machine finish it, then it come into the SNT machine. The SNT machine, there are two SNT machine. One is a simple components SNT machine. The second one is the unshaped and special size components SNT work. Okay, and then after the SNT work finished, it will have the first piece. The first piece will not directly come into the high temperature warming for baking. Firstly, the first piece, it will come into that detection area. The detection area will have our colleague check the first piece. If the first piece quality is fine, then it will come back to our producing line. This is our producing line. Come back to our producing line. Then we'll use this high temperature warming machine. The oven will just bake our PCBA board and fix our components to the PCB board. So maybe we can have a see about this machine. You can see here, this machine just check, just ring. Now it shows the temperature and the speed and the working situation of our high temperature warming machine. It just fixed the components to the PCB board. First, we finish the PCBA. We finish the PCBA to the PCB board, components to the board, and during here, the components can be picked up by your hand. After the Samsung SMT machine finishes the components SMT work to the PCB board, if without the machine high temperature baking, it can be picked up by our hand, okay? Maybe you can see our colleague working. 我照不到，用手他在拿，正好在拿，你可以照一下。Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hi, how are you?
I'm good. So any process you want I introduce you specially, you can send me message. I can show you again. Okay, so do you have any questions now?
Yeah. So how many assembly lines do you have?
What's your question?
How many assembly lines do you have?
Our production line total have around 10 lines. 10.
Okay, that's
And now the workshop that I show you is the one floor about our company, because not all producing line can show to customers. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And how many boards do you produce in a single day?
In our company we have around 1,300 people. 800 people for PCB board producing is in a larger producing base, especially for PCB board. And here is the PCBA SMT producing line. This SMT producing line is just especially for the SMT work. Our PCB board producing base is located in Shenzhen, because in that place, in that registration location, we have the wastewater certificate, wastewater solutions certificate. So we didn't move that one. And the PCBA SMT producing line is in Guangzhou, near our office, driving 30 minutes. Now we just come in from office to the producing line and introduce to you. At the same time, because there are many customers want to visit our factory online, so I have a little show.
That's great.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a SMT line. Am I right?
Yes, this is the SMT producing line. This is one of our SMT producing line. I can show you. Maybe I explain to you again. Okay. This one, this is the steel tensor. Finishes the PCB board, the solder pass the working process. After solder pass the working process, if it's fine, then it will show pass. If no pass, then it will stop here and do it again. Okay. After solder pass is fine, then it will transfer into the machine. It will transfer into the machine. The machine what we use is a Samsung brand. The specific model is SM471 Plus and SM482. Also, reflow wiring is JTR1000D. Okay, this is the machine that we used. We have the screen printers, SPI inspection, and surface mounting machine, and the reflow wiring. Okay, and after the SPI inspection is fine, then it will use this this transfer line, send the PCB board. After solder pass coming to here, it coming to here. You can see now this is a feeder. We put the component here. And then this machine, we have two SMT machines, Samsung two for this line, because two machines can increase the producing efficiency. Okay, it will finish the simple components assembly. The simple components maybe some resistance is very same size and the same shape easily for SMT. After the first SMT machine finishes the simple component, the same shape, finishes the SMT, then it comes into the second SMT machine. Second SMT machine, this SMT machine will just do the irregular size, special size components SMT work. Okay, and then after here, we all the time have the computer will control the SMT work. Is okay or not? If you have any problem, the light will change the color. Okay, so worker will understand where it's okay or not. And from here you can see. From here, if this is your project, the first time producing, we will get the first piece. After getting the first piece, we will not directly to the reflow oven. We will not directly put it into the reflow oven. It will come into here. It will come into here, the detection area. The first piece, it will come into the detection area. Use this machine, test the first piece of your products, the resistance and the compliance quantity, the compliance SMT position is fine or not. If this machine will scan all the data, and there will be one worker sit down here. He will check every component one by one. After the first piece check, everything is fine, maybe 2 to 3 hours, then it will come back to the reflow oven. So we will start the mass production. And if your mass production, for example, is 1,000 pieces or 2,000 or 5,000 pieces, every 2 hours we will do. Every 2 hours we will do one time the first piece testing. So avoid the mass problem about the whole order, because our worker maybe change the working time. For example, morning is this labors, but in the evening is that labors. Our factory is worked from day to night. Okay, so make sure the quality producing, and after this finish, then it come in again. If after the first piece the quality is fine, then we will just tell worker the next step to the reflow oven. Use the oven baking it. Normally, here is the data about our oven. Here is the data about our oven working situation. Normally, we just use the international standard producing it. But if your project is very special, you want to adjust the temperature, the speed, you can discuss with us. We can satisfy customers. You can see here just show, for example, the temperature. The oven will work from 100 degrees, and the speed for the temperature increase is every second 3 Celsius degrees. Every second 3 Celsius degrees, and the maximum is around 250 Celsius degrees. But if your project you want to adjust to 300 or 280, we can adjust for you. Normally maximum is 250, okay? And this is oven testing record. Every day, after some time, our worker will come here, check the temperature of the oven is according to the standard, okay? After the oven, this is the oven, and this producing line is our lead-free producing line. Lead-free producing line. It's more environment. And also here, the walling, after walling, finishing work, it coming to here. This is also an automated transfer line. It will transfer, put all the PCB board. Put the PCB board here. And you can see there is some PCB board that we already producing. Finish the producing, and then we will come to here. After the producing, this is the AOI testing machine. The automated. Do you know AOI testing machine? Okay, this is the AOI testing machine. It will scan each PCBA board that we finish the SMT one by one. Make sure every piece passed the AOI testing. the AOI testing will check again the completion, the position, and the quantity. Everything is fine, then it works. Everything is fine, then it finishes. Okay. And here have a different area. The unfinished one, finished one, and if I have any problem about the PCBA board, it will put here. If it put here, that means it will need some special worker, the quality assurance team. He should come into here, pick up away, and check by himself again. There will one people will come here, pick up the bag, and the other quality QC team, he will check one by one again and think about the solution. After solution, give, and then they will do it. After repair it, everything is fine, then they will just throw the labor that put on the not good items, pick up the labor. Then again, use this machine, testing. If the testing is fine, okay, then passed. If testing not fine, then again do it, again repair it. So that's why we can tell our customer, we can make sure the quality and 100% lifelong after sales service. Okay.
So one question here. When you do repairing, is it included in the cost or it's free?
What's your question? Sorry. You mean?
When, for example, let's take example, when board fails the inspection test, then it will go for repairing, right?
Yes, every piece will go through the AOI testing one by one. And if there is any problem about the AOI testing, we will do it again.
So that will increase the cost, or cost will be the same?
The cost will be same, will not increase from your side. It's just from our side, because we need to make sure the 100% good quality for you. But if we have, this is what our factory different from other factory. AOI testing didn't increase any cost. Only the function testing maybe increase cost. For example, already finished all the PCBA board, and you want to do the function testing of the components with the computer. Later I will show you. Then it will increase some cost. Okay?
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Do you have any other question?
No.
Okay. Here you can see here. Here, this is another producing line here. This producing line is with lead. It's not lead free. It's with lead producing line, okay? Because now all the machine is open, so I will not go inside, okay? Because all machine is open, so I will not go inside, just show you. This is the producing line with lead, okay? You can see from here.
There's one quick question. These all are the assembly lines, okay?
Uh-huh.
How do you assemble through-hole component?
You mean one PCBA board only have 2 or 3 components?
No, through-hole component, leaded components.
Lead components. Lead components.
Like a capacitor.
Like
Through-hole capacitor.
Rule of capacitor.
Let me show you.
Okay.
Like these resistance. Are you able to see it? Like these resistance.
Okay.
These.
There is another producing line. Let me show you, okay? There is another producing line. Let me show you, okay? 还要去看插件的生产车间。Okay, let me show you. That is DIP producing line, okay? That is DIP producing line. This is another producing line, okay? It's with lead. And this is the finished PCBA, finished product for our customer. Here is again the AOI testing about the PCBA board. And here is the molding area. This is the molding area. You can see, for example, if a customer has some special size and length, if you have some special length and size about their components, then there will be a molding area. We'll just cut and make sure it's seen as customer lead, okay? This is your questions, right?
Okay.
After finish this process, after finish this process, you can see we have different machine. Just cut the make sure the shape same as customer lead. After finish here, then we will come into the DIP producing line. This is our DIP producing line. You can see here. This is the DIP producing line. Okay, so it's our worker is working now. Every producing line, we will have some special SOP for working here. Every seat have one SOP. This seat have its SOP. Because this producing line labor work finished this part work. So now they come into the second step. And each labor, they will just work for several special steps. They will fix for this project. You only worked for these 2 or 3 steps. So make sure no mistake. Okay? You can see here. Yeah, this is the producing line. Okay? This is the SOP that he should follow to work. And here is the worker.
So after that, how do you inspect it?
Use the AOI testing. AOI again.
Okay, it will go again AOI. Okay,
yes, again with AOI. Just to make sure the direction is okay and the quantity is fine. After AOI, the quantity and the direction is fine. No have the reverse side. Then it will come into here. Okay?
And how do you check a solder joint?
The solder.
It has no bubbles in it.
The solder joint, you can see, it will pass this computer.
Okay.
It will scan. The computer will scan it. So it's okay or not, the computer will scan. And after AOI testing, after scan, everything is fine, then it will come into the reflow oven. So this is again the reflow oven for the DIP, okay? This is the reflow oven, you can see. It's working now. Yeah. Very high temperature now inside.
I got it.
This is yes. The transfer and after this one finish, after this step finish, that means it's really finished the products. Right? It's finished, so they will inspect, finish the surface process here, and then do the final check.
Okay.
After here, finish the products, and here finish packing, okay? Packing finish, then it will come into the function testing group, okay? The function testing group will just according to customer demand and test the function is fine or not. For example, you can see just a button and the components working is fine or not. So it's up to customer. If you lead, we can help you finish everything. Okay, the function testing, if a customer needs some finished products, for example, if you have any one-stop service for PCB, just with the hardware parts and the plastic box, we can also help you finish it. For example, this is the customer give us one-stop service order with the plastic part, also assembled, okay? And we also have the tool. This is a special tools for customer. So the tools, we have different tools for different projects. And if your project have this demand, we can also make for you. And we have our sales engineer manage it by ourselves. In our factory, if we have any problem, we have our sales engineer team solve it. So that means we can solve it quickly and make sure the service in time.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. So do you have any questions now?
No, I'm good for all.
Okay.
I think it's more clear to me now.
Okay, so have you ever been to China before?
No.
No. Okay, will you come to China this year? Maybe visit our factory.
Yeah, I'm planning to do that. But let's see how it goes.
Okay, so maybe you will come to China this year and you can come to visit our factory by yourself also. So you can send us, I think you already send the inquiry to Amy. Amy have been make a quotation for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how is the quotation?
So I have some questions regarding that. So how can we solve it? Can we do a Zoom call?
Do sample, right?
Right.
Okay, we can make sample for you. Okay, so for the detail, you can discuss with us in the WhatsApp group, and Amy can check the leading time about your sample and also the mass quantity. And after I finish live show, maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, you are free. We can have an online meeting for long-term cooperation.
Okay, sure. That's great. So I have currently some questions regarding bombs. So when there will be a good time to discuss.
You have one question. After we finish live show, Amy will reply you and discuss with you when we arrive the office. Okay.
Okay, that's great. That's awesome.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. See you. Okay. Bye. 几点钟啦？4点。多了都有啦。46分。再来一遍。Okay, so this is our DRP producing line. You can see here. 先把这个介绍一遍，再去外面走一趟就走了哈。Okay, follow me. You can see our factory. This is our DIP producing line. Okay, I will just introducing you our DIP producing line for you one by one. Please just follow me. If you have any questions, please send us a message. 从那里讲起吧，这边安静一点，好热，在那个车里。
在哪里？你带我带你去看，你告诉我在哪里。
Okay, welcome you come to my live showroom. We are Topfast and we located in Guangzhou. Our factory established in 2008. We already have 15 years producing experience. We have been supplying service for different industry customers, conclude the aerospace, automobile, medical device, industrial control, communication, electronic parts, and also some special government projects. We can satisfy different industry customers, different orders. At first, I already introduced our SNT producing line. Now, I just want to introducing our DIP producing line for you. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask us. We can give you PCB one-stop service with we can give you PCB one-stop service, conclude the PCB component sourcing, SNT for product assembly. So if you have any needs about the PCB project, just send us your inquiry and contact information. Okay. Now let me have an introduction about our DIP producing process. So this one is our molding area. This molding area, what's the working of this producing line? The producing just work for the if you send us the SNT project, for example, you have special. You have special size. You have the special size and the length about your components. From the previous size, is maybe the length is not like you lead. For example, the leader is not okay. Then you need to change the length of the leader, and we will just do the molding finish work here. So make sure the surface is same as you like. Okay, so easily for you to finish the DIP process. This is the molding area. Just make sure the shape that you like for your project. We finished here. After finish the molding area, have the exactly good shape of the components, then it coming to the producing line of DIP. Please follow me. Here you can see this is the lead-free area. Okay, this is the lead-free area. We concentrate on environment producing, and every work position we have a special SOP working process for this position area. So worker will finish here according to the working process, the right working process. Every worker in this DIP workshop, when we start a project, we just do one worker maybe only do 2 to 3 steps for one project. So we will not let one worker do mixed steps for the DIP working process. You can come here. This is the whole producing line about our DIP. You can see this is our reflow oven machine. This is reflow oven machine. Now, this line just finished the work. This line already finished the work, but the second line is working now. The second line is working now. You can come in to follow me. The second line now is working. You can see we just checking our worker just do the DIP working now. She is doing the DIP working. If you want to see your details and want to know more information, you can send us a message. We can contact you and calling you by video, let you see the details of the process. Every worker, when he work, before he started the project quantity producing work, we will training him. We will training them with the SOP of this project. So the worker, he will see. First, we will have a group leader. We're training her team. One group normally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, around 6 or 10%, 6 to 10%. One group is around 6 to 10%. And before we start the DIP work, the group leader will use the SOP, producing process guidance, training his team member, and every worker just do 2 to 3 special work. Every worker just do 2 to 3 special work fixed. So make sure no mistakes when he do DIP work. Because if one man do many steps work, so it will increase the mistake rate. Okay, so you can see here different people just do different components finish. Make sure they will not mix and not forget the SNG work. So one by one, and the right quantity, right producing process. We are Topfast and established in 2008, have around 15 to 16 years experience of PCB one-stop service. If you have any needs for different industry, you can send us the inquiry. After the every stop, after different stop of the DIP process, it will come into the AOI testing. This is the AOI testing of our DIP work. This is the AOI testing of the DIP work. What is the AOI check? The AOI will check the component's direction is right or not, and the quantity is fine or not. The third one is the position. The position is right or not. After this machine checks the quantity, the position, and the components is okay, then it will come into here. It will come into here. You can see this machine just scan it. This machine is scan it. This machine scan it, and just if the machine confirm is okay, good quality, then it will show pass. If not okay, then it will say no, and we will do it again and repair it. Okay. After AOI testing machine is fine, then it will come into here. It will come into here. This is the reflow oven machine. This is the reflow oven machine. Okay, it's just use a high temperature baking the DIP work, the PCB DIP work. You can see here has the temperature and the speed and also the SV of this machine. So it will working under the standard data about DIP work. But if your project have any special requirement about reflow oven work, we can also adjust for you. It's up to customer's project. Any project complicated, we can finish for you. After reflow, you can see this is the working of our reflow oven machine. It's working. Inside it's very high temperature, very high temperature. It's very hot. Okay, even I just sit down, stand from the machine, I just feel the temperature is very high. It's hot, and after the oven finishes working, it come into the finished product will come into here. 现在没放品类。We can have a waiting here, okay? Later you can see the PCBA board coming outside. Now it's coming. You can see it will just sending the PCBA coming to here, and our labor will just check, finish the surface. Just very simple check. If the surface check is fine and move the unnecessary part, then it will use the transfer line, send back all the things, okay? Send back the tools. Then it will come into here. It will cut some special, some parts that is unnecessary, some parts that are unnecessary. After cut, it will finish the DIP for some special component, and again we'll use some special testing again. Testing and repair some part if it is not a good function. Okay. You can see everyone have its SOP for work. Here, one worker, one SOP working process. So make sure the right working, okay? And after finish the DIP process, it will come into packing. Now this is our packing area. This is the packing area. We will use the foam packing and and this is the PCBA board standard packing material. After this packing finish, then we will come into here. If a customer, you have any special requirement, about the function testing, for example, because you producing in our company, in our factory, you ordered several thousand pieces. For example, 1,000 pieces you already ordered, but you cannot. If we already. You can send us the function testing guidance document. Then we will just do the function testing before delivery to you. So if our function testing find it's have problem, then we will not deliver it to you. If we find any problem, we will not deliver it to you. So do function testing will avoid some mistake and the problem that happened after you get the goods. So can save the time and the cost for you. This is a different function testing. So 1% just do one testing process, and second one, third one. So we make sure the quality working. All this producing line is a function testing producing line. Okay. After the function producing line finish, maybe we can have a see about here. This is some function testing tool. This is a tool, testing tool. This tool just used for testing the aging. For example, if you want to make sure your PCBA board using life, you want to make sure your PCBA board using life, then your project have some special requirement. We'll make a tool. We can also make tool for you. We will use this tool testing the aging of your aging ability of your PCBA board. So make sure the lifelong after make sure the using life of your PCBA board. Make sure the quality and give you the quality assurance. Okay. So this is very important to customers. In our company, we can do the SNT and the DIP work for you and use the AOI testing machine. Make sure the DIP quality working, and then again use the professional team do the function testing for you. So if you choose Topfast as a partner and cooperate with us, we can make sure the lifelong after sales service and you don't worry about quality. So Topfast means best quality, best price, and also best service. We can just supply the engineer service to you directly when you discuss a project with us. Our after sales service team will just service for you 24 hours when you need. 我得休息一下了，不行，1个多小时了，给他们看一点东西吧，就这样摆着，看一会儿吧，休息一下，休息一下，要么艾米丽讲一会儿。太热，可以播吗？